Hey guys, today we are in my bathroom talking all about washing your makeup brushes. The two products that I use are the Sigmagic. Sigmagic is a 100% natural liquid brush cleanser. It's my top favorite. And then another favorite is the Makeup Store brush soap, and this one is a solid brush bar of soap. And it's also really good and a little bit more heavy duty, but I use both of them and I love them both dearly. I start out with the Sigmagic because that's the one I just head to first, especially when it comes to eyeshadow brushes. And then this is the Express Glove from Sigma as well. And so this one is meant to go on your hand, but I like to hook it over the plug so that it stays put and I don't have to put my hand underwater, which I hate. So here's some brushes. And I'm just going to pick out the dirtiest looking one so I can showcase how well this product works. And here I am. So I'm going to rinse them all under the tap first. Make sure you turn the tap off, don't leave it running. Set the brushes on the side, and then I put maybe 3 or 4 squirts onto the glove. Then I take eyeshadow brushes that are kind of the same color, and then I just do them together like that to save time, save product. Don't do them one at a time. I find that that's just the most time-consuming thing ever. Don't be too rough either when you do wash your brushes because you want the bristles to stay nice and in shape. I find that the Sigmagic is the most gentle product to use on especially eyeshadow brushes, which you really want to stay in shape. I think that it's the most gentle because it's got oil in it. It only has about 4 ingredients, which is really interesting if you look at the bottle, but 2 of the ingredients are oils, so I just think that's what breaks up the product so well and is at the same time, I guess, gentle because you don't have to work at it too hard. Here I am going to do a foundation brush. Now, foundation brushes are the most difficult, especially if you use long-wearing foundations, waterproof foundations. It's just a bastard. I hate having to clean these, which is probably why I go so long without cleaning them, and then they get to this stage because I have to clean my brushes like 3 or 4 times to get it all out. So here I am with the Sigmagic, which definitely gets rid of a lot of the product, but I just don't think it's strong enough for whatever the hell I had in here. It probably had Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in this thing because this one was a tough one. So I decided to go in with the soap. Now, I do love this soap. It does clean your brushes, but the residue is quite funky. You can feel it on your hands for like hours after, and I assume that means it's making residue on the brush, which does worry me, but there's no other way to get this damn foundation out. So as you can see, it's working well, but also the little container gets so spongy. There you have it, 3 washes and it's still not out, so I just pour the spongy water in the brush and go at it again with the Sigma Express glove. I switched the glove around so it's got the face brush side on it because before I was using the delicate eye brush side. There's still a little bit in there, but look, I just kind of accepted it at this point. I'm going to go again and show you how the product works with really colorful eyeshadows and as well some creams. I had used these eyeshadow brushes with some creams, so it's not just good at dislodging powders from your brushes, it also does creams, but I think foundation is a special kind of Satan when it comes to makeup brushes. I absolutely hate washing my brushes, but at least some of these products make it a little bit easier for me. You can see there, you know, really colorful eyeshadow comes out so quickly. That was just one wash, I didn't have to go in twice. And for most brushes, you shouldn't have to go in more than once to wash the brush. I really only find that's foundation brushes. For example, with this bronzer brush, I only went in once to clean it off, but I did use maybe 2 pumps rather than 1. And then once I've finished washing, I just place them on a towel like that, and then I will leave it either near a window that gets lots of sun or near an open window so that they get some fresh air and they dry a little bit faster. It'll take up to a day, maybe a day and a half, depending on how damp or large they are. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video.